What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How we doing, man? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, family? Peace, peace, Sid. What's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Hopefully, y'all catch this, man, and understand what's being said here. You dig? Understand what's being said here. All right? All right, here. All right, all right, all right, all right. Chance, what's up, mama? What's happening? What's happening? All right. None of you. None of you been there. What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all share this thing up, family. Y'all know what it is. Share it up, all that good stuff. Y'all know what it is. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Let me see here. Let me check this thing out real quick. Mommy Lamb, how you doing? How you doing, lady? What's going on? How we doing? How we doing? All right, that seems to be it. All right, family, what's going on? How we doing tonight, man? How we doing tonight? Some info been sitting on me. They've been sitting on me for quite some time, and it's time to go ahead on and release this thing and dive on into this, and dive on into this, man. So let me ask y'all real quick, family. Let me ask y'all real quick. Do y'all have let me see here. Let me make sure this thing good. We in there, we in there. Bet. Here we go. All right. Bingo. Let's see here. Let's keep this thing going real quick. All right, come on. All right. Okay. Now we definitely got some things here to discuss, man. Let me get comfortable so we can get this thing going on, man. We definitely are about to go into this new year, right? A more I see it's a more divine understanding of where we're going with this. Okay. Seems to me that it is definitely a more open year that is about to embark on us. Okay. All right. And I do understand this, family. Okay, let me be clear. I do understand, you know, well, that's not the real new year, and you know, the white man made the new year like this, and he did this and he did that. Okay, listen, I get all of that. You understand? But we're past that. We are about 10 years past that. You understand? Okay, all right. So what I'm discussing here is the understanding of what's happening. Understand everything in existence is based off thoughts. We gonna get into that. There's nothing that's in this place that we call physical realm, okay, that is not thought of first. Okay, it comes from the darkness into the light. Okay, that's how it works. You understand? Okay, so now let's dive into this here, family. Let's dive in and get some stuff going. And as always, if we have questions or anything like that, please feel free. You understand? Please feel free. Make sure you write your questions down so we can get to them at the end. All right. But hopefully, all your questions will be answered. You understand? Okay. All right. So now let's get into this thing here, family. Let's get into this. All right. Share it up. Like I say, family, share it up, like it up so the right people can hear it. Now, what are we discussing here, family? Again, right? So to a certain degree, I'm doing a series about connecting to the one, okay, which is yourself, which is the God one, the source one, the all, the nothingness, the chaos sphere, whatever you want to call it. You understand? Okay. All right. So that's the thing. Okay. All right. We're trying to get to this core of it all. Okay. And not only better yourself, okay, but better everything around us. But it all starts with you. Okay. All right. It all starts with yourself. All right. It all starts with yourself. Now let's get into this thing, family. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Okay, what are we looking at here? Brother Mo, how you doing? Brother Ryan, what's good? What's good? Wick, what's happening? What's happening? Y'all share it up, share it up, share it up, family. Share it up, share it up. So what are we looking at here, family? Now, let me get into this. Okay. When I found this pick, I thought it was one of the most dynamic picks that I've ever seen in connection with what I'm discussing, also with the understanding of where we are. Okay. All right. You must understand without a shadow of a doubt where you are. Okay. So you can dismiss the fallacy. Okay. All right. The fallacy of what's going on around you. Okay. All right. You got to understand this, family. You must understand that what is going on here is not what you're taught. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to dive into this thing. Okay. We're going to dive into this thing, man, so you can understand what's truly happening here. Okay. What's truly happening here. All right. So now, where are we currently? Okay. We are under the dome. Okay. You can call it the firmament. You can call it that. You know, you can call it a dome. You can call it a roof, a ceiling, whatever you want to call it. Understand, okay, is put there based on you, family. Okay, nobody, there is no space, there is no universe. Okay, if you look up the word universe, you'll find one. You understand? The word universe ultimately means one. Okay, so you must get this out your head and out your vocabulary. Okay, all right. There's levels to this understanding. Okay, you must have several spiritual deaths. Okay, you get that? All right, all right. This journey is not about just you looking cute, walking in the grass and all of this. Let it go, family. Okay. All right. Let it go. It goes deeper. Unless, you know, if you want to go outside and chill or whatnot, and you are of a certain energy in a sense, then hey, by all means. Okay. But just to be out there and thinking that's the way out, no, it is not. The grass is not the way out. The trees is not the way out. You understand? Okay. All right. The waters and all of this other stuff is not the way out. Okay. All right. If you want to find out what a tree is, look at the design of a tree and then look at your veins within your body. You understand? Look at the makeup of your system within the body. That is the tree. Okay. All right. The grass is nothing but hairs on your body. It's makeups of you, family. Okay. So you need to stop going outside and thinking that will become something more because you're going outside. Okay. All right. You will become stuck like so many people. So many people. You understand? Okay. All right. And because of this being stuck, you're constantly going through hell. Okay. All I see and all I get, people hitting me up about this, that, and the other. Will, this motherfucker better stop playing with me. Okay. Then I see down my timeline over and over. People steady complaining. It's supposed to be spiritual people, but you steady complaining. So that further let me know that you're not doing the work, that the information that you're receiving is not correct. Okay. All right. All right. So I had a conversation. I had a conversation with a few people, and we discussed, is truth a real thing? Okay. We discussed, is truth a real thing? All right. So within that discussion, we came to the conclusion that ultimately, it's a play on words, right? But if your life is still going according to Christianity, Catholicism, okay, you understand, religion, you still mad at people, okay, this one's still a bitch, fuck this nigga, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and this information can put you at peace to where nobody can break that. This information over here, okay, all right, can put you in a place of divinity, can put you in the place of freedom, spiritual freedom. You understand? Okay, to where you are never upset about anything. Okay, all right, your life is at peace. Okay, now you have to weigh them. Okay, so you can call whatever you want true or false. Okay, but and this is just myself. Okay, what I've been putting out for the past 9 years, okay, has got me to a point to where I have nothing that can offend me. Nothing you can do can piss me off. Okay, therefore, that's my truth. Okay, and my truth comes with peace, serenity, bliss. Okay, all right, and so much more. Okay, all right. So if you're trying to get to certain levels and go beyond what you perceive life to be, okay, then the information that I've been putting out, or people like myself, you understand, been putting out, okay, then that's the goal. Okay, you understand? That's the road. Okay, all right, and this road lead back to you. Okay, all right, so it's not like, I'm just, telling you, hey, go pay a bunch of this or go pay a bunch of that. I'm just giving you information to lead back to you. Okay, well, if you don't like you, then that's another subject, but we're gonna get on this. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, Minnie Lou? What's happening? Queen, what's good? What's good? Chaos, what's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Ash, what's up, man? AL, what's good? What's good? So now, let's dive into this real quick, family. Let's get this going, because I want you to truly understand this. All right? So, like I've said in the past multiple times, Okay, we are headed back to the future. You must understand this. Okay, we are headed to the future. Okay, all right, we are going back to the future. We have never had, listen, history as you know it, all of it is false. Okay, all right. The Europeans, the Greeks attacked. The Greeks attacked Egypt, and they took over Egypt, and then the Greeks took over Ethiopia. All of this whole African philosophy never happened. Okay, you understand? It never fucking happened, family. Okay. All right, it's just what it is. Okay, all right. These particular so-called upper echelon elites, if you want to call them that. Okay, a lot of stories were created to keep you in the mindset of the power of the quote-unquote European. What am I saying? What am I saying here, family? What am I saying? Okay, understand the game. If I can constantly give you a story, okay, none of you on here, none of your African elders, none of your African spiritualists, it don't matter who it is. Okay, all right, I guarantee there's not one story that they can talk about a quote unquote black civilization that the white man conquered. It's always a story of a black or so-called African civilization where, yeah, the Africans, man, we was doing this and we had the land and and then a white man came in and conquered. Don't you see a theme here? How do you make someone greater without them being greater? How do you make yourself great without being great? The power of the pen. The power of stories. So there's not one story that you can read, okay, all right, that black people wasn't conquered. All right, so understand, if you hear this story over and over and over, okay, and they tell you this go back thousands upon thousands of years, they tell you this story about the white man conquering. Okay, I did a whole breakdown on this, family. I want to give you the basis of this before I move forward. You understand? Because there's certain ideologies, thoughts, and things we have to break in order for you to even understand me, Will Copprue. You understand? Because I don't deal with the low-level fuck shit. You understand? We up here with it, with this information. We talking about going beyond self. Okay? Creating a new world type shit. You understand? Okay, all right. So now check this out. Now, again, there's not one story that has been given to you about this white man that he wasn't more powerful than you. I did a breakdown, okay, all right, of this so-called powerful white man. Okay, I forgot which video it was. Okay, but the white boy is not smarter than you. Okay, and listen, I'm not attacking the white boy and shit like that because you know I'm just telling you what the fuck it is. You understand? Okay. All right. I got some solid white dudes who I send to people. You know, hey, check this dude out, man. Motherfucker talking. You understand? Okay. So I'm just giving you what the fuck the real is. Okay. All right. Who's considered the fastest man in the world? A black man. Who's considered the best basketball player in the world? A black man. Who's considered the fastest football player? A black man. Who's considered the best tennis player? Okay, not just even sports. Okay, let's take this shit to AI. Okay, all right. Heart transplant, brain surgery. We created it all. Okay, I did a 2-hour video breaking down black or melanated inventors. Okay, I'm talking about from the goddamn video game you play to the motherfucking ironing board, man, and the iron. Okay, I know y'all don't know what that is today, but in my era, we used to iron clothes. You understand? Okay, all right. That's some ancient shit today. Okay, nigga, take their clothes, unfold them, pop them motherfucker one time, put them on nigga out the door. You understand? So that's a whole nother world right now that we're a part of. Okay, but I want you to understand something here, family. Okay, there's not one thing that he created. Okay, he's not more powerful. Okay, all right. He's not smarter. He's not nothing. The only advantage that he have, is the fact that we are asleep. And in the sleep state, you can create stories. Okay, so what ended up happening was he jumped on the idea. He said, man, 90% of these motherfuckers are asleep. Okay, so we have to jump on this now. Okay, all right. So now let's tell them a white Jesus was real and he lived in Egypt. Okay, let's tell them the gods are white and let's give them religion and let's take over this school system again. There was a understanding of schooling at one time, but it wasn't a mass thing. You understand? Okay. When I would do my classes, I would only allow 7 or 8 people. Okay, all right, because this thing is not for everybody. They'll get it whenever. Okay, all right, but for the people who are trying to become the for the lack of a better word, the masters within themselves. Okay, that is a small group. Okay, all right, and they use the same philosophy to get themselves, to build themselves up. We're gonna talk about all of this. Okay, they use that same philosophy. Okay, all right. You never see a stadium full of white folk, okay, talking about information. You never see that. Okay, all right. All you see is you'll go online one day, you understand, and then boom, there it is, some white dude worth $40 billion. You're like, damn, who the fuck is that? You don't even know who he is, but they do things in secret, is what I'm telling you. But they got this science from you. Okay, all right. So they took a system that was already in place, okay, and built on it, okay, and created these stories. Okay, yeah, man, black people had a civilization, then we conquered. They had another civilization, we conquered. Civilization conquered. And then when we start to wake up and go into the school system and you start to read this bullshit, okay, and what you gonna do? You're gonna be like, oh my God. Then they give you Malcolm and Martin. They kill both of them. So you don't have one story of black excellence without somebody being killed. And don't talk about when a so-called white boy like black people, when a so-called white boy is starting to lean towards black people and understanding them, they kill him too. JFK. What's my boy? Adolf Hitler. Yeah. So they get rid of him. Shit, the whole line of Kennedy. They try their best to get rid of him. Okay, because they're trying to keep the lie alive. You must understand this. Okay, all right. So now the reason why so many of you won't wake up, the reason why so many of you can't get past a certain level is because you still walking around with this victim mentality. Oh, look what they did us. Oh, look what happened to us. Look what's going on to us. I can't believe what they did. They did nothing. They wrote a story and you believed it. Okay, the whole slavery thing is out fucking outrageous. All you have to do is learn addition. 1+1 is 2, and you see the discrepancy in the story. Okay, all right. You see right now when two black men in the car, okay, it is never just one cop pulling that car over. He might get behind him and put the lights on, but by the time y'all stop, he done already called three, four more cruisers. Okay, and they might have 4, 5 cops out there just for two dudes. And you mean to tell me it was, according to what we've been taught, 60, 70 million black people, and it was only one white man to every 1,000 black people? So you mean to tell me we knew nothing? The story don't add up. The math ain't mathing. Okay, but again, we are believers instead of knowers. You understand? Okay, all right, all right. So luckily, I stopped believing so much. Because boy, 15, 16, what were early 16, but 15, boy, that fucking white man, don't talk about 14, I was ready to march and do all of this and do all of that. But it was just crazy. Every time I wanted to go march for something, I was blocked some kind of way. I'm in my truck driving, trying to get to this place where everybody marching at. My tires will blow out, or something will happen with my motor in the truck. It's crazy. The shit happened like 5, 6 times. So I started to think. I said, well, hold on, I feel like something is trying to stop me from getting to these places so I can go march with the people. March with the people. Nah, it's ignorance. That Umar shit, all that is fucking ignorance. Okay, and I'm not talking about, I understand it, bro stand on righteousness. I get that. But that level of understanding never fucking happened. Okay, all right. All right. This is why so many of the elders died miserable. Okay, so many of them died miserable, and when they transitioned and left out the fucking body, it was like, oh damn. They thought they were historians of African teachings, of Africanism. They were never historians because there is no history. In order to be a historian, you have to know history. Okay, it's called his story. And we're not saying his story because you got your own story. No, we're saying his story because history is his story. Period. From you coming from Africa, from Africans having this, all that, and then it was conquered over, and they conquered over, and they conquered over. You must understand, those teachings keep you enslaved. Okay, and you will die a miserable person. And that's just what the fuck it is. And I know a few brothers who cannot shake this white man killing us shit. And now you must understand something here. Okay, the white man, the so-called white man anyway, he's so clever. Okay, they can make up a story. Okay, and put it on social media. Okay, and have these media giants push the story. All you need to hear is that it was a black person killed by white people. That's all you need to hear. And now you like, oh no, man, fuck this shit, man. Oh no, man, fuck this shit. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. And you don't even know the story, fake as fuck. But because so many of you have capped your knowledge. Okay? All right? So many of you have capped your knowledge. You're walking around, you want to debate niggas, you understand, and thinking you know something. Okay? This knowing goes on. Okay? Forever and a day, when my mom used to say back in the day. This knowing has no ending. At least for us in this quote unquote human understanding. Okay? All right? So you must continue. Okay? But I'm letting you know the reason why so many of us are not going nowhere, because you still believe in history. or his story. Matter of fact, let me give you a little bit of this. Hold on, let me see. Let me give you a little bit of this. Let me see here. Let me give you a little bit of this. Just to kind of back up what I'm saying here, so you can get some kind of understanding. Okay? Now understand this, right? Understand this. Okay? It's people like this, Charles Darwin. Okay? All right. Charles Darwin is primarily known as the architect of the theory of evolution by natural selection. With the publication of On the Origin of Species in 1859, he advanced a view of the development of life on Earth that profoundly shaped nearly all biological and much philosophical thoughts which followed. Understand, he came up with the Darwin theory, okay, that made people believe that they came from monkeys, apes, and all of this type of shit, okay, and it goes back billions upon billions of years. A white boy got you in the belief that you actually have a history. Okay, again, I'm giving you this so you will know. Okay, all right, I'm not even done with him. It was another white boy who gave you another his thoughts of history. Okay, all right, check this out. Who invented the method of carbon dating? Why am I even bringing up carbon dating? Okay, because so many of you, okay, watch these ancient alien fools, the CIA. I call them what it is. Okay, Billy, he one of them. You understand? Bozo Billy, he one of them. CIA and all this alphabet people. Okay, they go out to these places. Are we going to go out to the pyramids and all of this type of shit? Okay, and the pyramid is carbon dated at 65 million years, and this and that and that. Here goes the white boy who created the shit. Okay, Willard Libby. Carbon dating was invented in the late 1940s by Willard Libby. Okay, all right. Chemistry professor at the University of Chicago and former Manhattan Project scientist. Libby built upon the work of Martin Tiedemann, okay, PhD, and Sam Rubin, who discovered the carbon-14 isotope in 1940. Okay, they're always discovering something. Okay, so these two white boys, okay, among a few others, is the reason why you believe you millions of years old. Okay, and because you worship the fucking white boy, you look up to him, he's your fucking father, you understand? And I proved this 1,000 goddamn times. Will, what you talking about? You proved that. It was many videos I used to do. Okay, all right, where people was like, well, Will, I don't believe that, big brother. I don't believe that, brother. I don't know, bro. I don't know. And then I started to think to myself, let me start putting some white people on, showing videos of white people on my platform. Okay, check this out. When I would show these white folk, okay, prime example, I did a breakdown of the Above Majestic, okay, the Above Majestic documentary on YouTube. Okay, now I was showing this white lady on there, and she was going in, religion this, religion that, we are one, blah, 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 blah. Shit I was saying 5 years previous now. Okay, now I'm reading the comments. People like, wow, she going in, man. Damn, Will, bro, man, you hear that lady, man? That's crazy. And I put my phone down and I say, this is the proof. This is the fucking proof that you are trained to believe that a white man is more powerful than you. That's why you even change your fucking voice when you answer the phone to him. This is the same reason why when you walk in a room full of white folk, you become a certain way. You get a little nervous. Okay, all right. All right, because your mama, your daddy, your grandparents, so forth and so on, they put inside you this image of Jesus and a white God. Okay, all right, had you breaking your neck. Oh man, Bill Clinton is the best thing ever, man. Worshiping the fucking cracker. Oh man, we love him some Bill Clinton. Oh man, he's soulful, man. He this, he that. Okay, all right. It was an attack on you. Every commercial you see, okay, every commercial you see. All right, for years there were no black people on commercials, and if it was a black woman on the commercial, she had a white man, and if it was a black man on the commercial, he had a white woman. Okay, all right, so it was never you. Okay, so when I was given this information about this stuff, okay, all right, you didn't hear me, but you hear white folk. Okay, all right, so I know for a fact, okay, all right, many of you believe that you've been here millions and you believe these bullshit stories is because the white boy told you by way of your teachers in school, your ignorant and fucked up parents and grandparents who constantly who taught you this bullshit. Okay, all right, and it was passed down ignorance. It was passed down ignorance. Okay, this is what the fuck it is, man. Okay, because now one of you can prove we've been here 50, 60 billion years. You can't prove that shit. But because the white boy said so, you say we have. And you will debate me. Well, Will, go read this. Well, Will, go read that. Well, this person did this. Man, I don't give a fuck about what you're saying. The reason why you are so forceful about this is because you were beat in believing this shit. Okay? So many of us cannot let Jesus go because you were beat into Jesus. You were beat into this God. You were beat into that. Okay? All right. Coming up in my era, we called ass whoopers. You know? All right. So I didn't know no fucking Jesus when I was born. Okay? All right. I was fucked up into knowing that shit. Okay? All right. Nah, this is what it is. You gotta go to church. Jesus is the way, blah, blah, blah. God is the way, blah, blah, blah. So you were fucked up in believing that shit. And you cannot prove it no other way. 99% of you motherfuckers met that bullshit. Okay, the love of the goddamn white boy based on religion. Okay, all right. Most of you don't want to even wear black clothing because you think it's evil. I was one of them. Okay, I was one of them. 2016. I'm thinking wearing black is dark and evil and all of this and all of that. That's what the fuck I'm thinking. Okay, now I can't wear dark, and for a year or so I wore white. Okay, because that's what I thought. Man, over time I'm like, man, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, all right. So it's a whole mental attack on you to put someone on a higher level, to put someone on a higher level and yourself down here. Okay, so when Will Copprue come in this motherfucker and say something like, nigga, you just got here. Okay, this place is not fucking old, it's not Earth, all that bullshit that you was taught, and you can't prove none of that shit to me, nigga. You can't prove none of it. You can't prove Mother Earth. You can't prove none of that shit. Because you're in a belief. Okay, all right. And then they give you stories that you took literally. Stories that you take literally and not understanding what this thing is. Not understanding that this thing is more. Okay, it is more, family. Okay, all right, let's keep going, man. Let's now. So with me saying that, let's get back to let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Okay, all right. Now, like I talked about, we are under a spiritual dome, in a sense. You understand? Okay, we're in a spiritual dome. All right, now understand. Okay, you cannot get past that dome. You cannot get past that lid. The only way you can get past that lid is through here. You can't physically go through that. Okay, all right. You are the orchestrator of this whole place. Okay, through here is the exit. Through here is the way out. You understand? Through here is the way out. Okay, all right. Now check this shit out. Okay, the Egyptians tried to tell us that. Okay, but again, the people who told you about the science of Egypt were Egyptologists. Okay, and these so-called black scholars followed Egyptologists and used their shit word for word and told you, oh man, that just represents the sky, man. Nah, it is the same fucking thing, family. It is the same fucking thing. They told you this, but you didn't get it. Because you were listening to Egyptian teachings from people, okay, who need you to stay ignorant. You understand? The people need you to stay deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid, family. Okay? They already let us know what it is. Now, let me dive in a little deeper here. Okay? So now, let's get into this. Now, what you see behind this, I'll just call it Saturn, right? Okay, you see the ring around it. Okay, let's just call it Saturn. Now, spiritually speaking, Saturn is simply the crown. Saturn is simply your crown, family. That's all it is. Okay, Saturn's not a planet. Will man and planets. Listen, all the shit that you see in the so-called sky is stationary. Okay, why? Because it's images out of you placed on that fucking lid or that surface or that dome. Okay, nothing is there. It's all imagery. Okay, all right. There are no planets and all of those shit. Okay, all right. This is why they constantly try to give you stories about NASA. NASA did this and that. They always try to give you stories. You understand? But the sun, the moon, nobody come from no fucking sun. Okay, it's nothing but a goddamn image on. That's a screen. That's damn near a screen above your head, family. Okay, even Elon Musk got a whole little interview. Well, it's not that long, a couple minutes, and he said, "Well, don't look like we're gonna be breaking that surface up there." And he believed beyond it, there's water up there. You understand? Okay, because he shot his missiles up there, and the motherfuckers, and when he shot his missiles, the motherfuckers went up and did this, and came back down. Okay, so he went into that whole thing like, okay, well, I'm guessing it's something else. You know, something is stopping us. You know, so all of that shit up there, family, all of it. Okay, all right, you must stop believing the bullshit, bro. Okay, all right, and I'm saying this for a reason. Okay, now understand something here, family. Now, where we come from. Okay, all right, we fell into this. Now, here are the stories. Okay, all right, from the princess. You know, she get a spell put on her. She's the beautiful princess. She get a spell put on her, you know, and then she becomes Medusa, right? Lucifer was in heaven. He was one of the greatest angels, and he get kicked down to earth or whatever the case is. Okay, he becomes the devil. Okay, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. These stories are broke down from this image and what I'm telling you right now, what I'm showing you. An example right here. Okay, all right. We live on that. If you want to say that planet right there. Okay, all right. Okay, that's where we are. That's where we are. I want you to get that. Okay, that's where we are. Okay, all right, all right. And at some point during the, you could say the Big Bang, in a sense. Okay, all right. We went into this enslavement, not a fucking human experience. Okay, we didn't choose, to a certain degree, that they have many variables to that, but we didn't choose to come here. Nigga didn't choose to come get shot in the fucking head. Niggas don't get chose, or let me come down here and get my leg chopped off because I got diabetes or whatever the case. Nigga didn't choose that, man. Okay, all right. It was a situation that went down, you understand, during this quote unquote Big Bang, or this, if you want to call it creation, call it that. Okay, all right. To where it kept going. Okay, I broke this down in another video. Okay, all right. The energy kept going. All right. Now understand this. So when I say the energy kept going, I'm talking about, let's say this is the creation period. Okay, or the nothingness. Fuck that. I don't like that word creation, but this is the nothingness. And as it started to open up itself, in a sense, okay, and the more the detachment from the original source, okay, the less the consciousness was. So as it goes down, okay, the less power it has. So when it went all the way to the bottom, our consciousness was lost, in a sense. You understand? It was lost. Okay, all right. But the first thing that came, and the reason why, check this out, I'm gonna show you this too. Okay, and this is what pissed me off about these whole manifestation teachings, and how the white boy, who the creator of these manifestation teachings, don't include black people, or when so many white people put out their information, they don't include the beginning of this thing. Okay, all right, or the nothingness, or the chaos sphere, or whatever we want to call it. You understand? Okay, the reason why. Okay, all right, these agents, you understand? I call them what it is, and I'm not talking about you all. I'm talking about the real ones. Okay, Gaia TV, Ancient Aliens, a lot of them people that's on there. Okay, all right. The brother who just got his ass kicked by this Christian, he one of them agents. You understand? Okay, because he don't talk about it. Okay, all right, and y'all should know who the hell I'm talking about with that. He don't talk about it. The reason why, okay, all right, is because his people, okay, don't want him discussing this, because it will bring too much energy to you. Why? Because the first beings that came out of that nothingness, okay, look like that. Okay, all right, and to take you a step further, okay, here's the end of the Thor movie. Okay, the end of the damn Thor movie. Okay, the guy, he went to go find eternity. That's what they call it, eternity. So he had to go into the blackness. The blackness was the power, the all, the great nothingness. Okay, so they showed you that in the goddamn movie. That's crazy. Okay, all right. So they have to keep you out of that process. Okay, so they half-ass give you information. Okay, yeah, the Anunnaki, man, you know, they did. Nah, nigga, you, the perfect black. You understand? Okay, all right. So you must understand these half-ass teachings that's given to you. Okay, now let's get into this. So, as you go on your journey, family, okay, and start letting things go. I got a whole video called Acceptance. All right, the more you start to let things go and realize, okay, check this out. So many of us still say, man, this is an illusion, but still say Earth is real. This is an illusion, but yeah, the moon, man, but this is an illusion. Or the sun, man. If it's an illusion, ain't none of it fucking real, bro. Okay, all right. This place is nothing but thought forms. This place was created from sheer thought. That's nothing that is in existence that wasn't thought of or thought into being. Okay, nothing. Not a pencil. Okay, you understand? Not a table, a sofa. Okay, all right, a restaurant, nothing. Okay, a street sign, it don't matter. Everything came from thought. Okay, so once you start to break down the illusion understanding of this thing, okay, all right, and go into the state of realization, because I just did a whole video, a couple videos back, talking about the differences of understandings and realization. Many of you understand, but a very few realize, because the realization come with change, application to information, application to information, application to information. Okay, all right. All right, there's not just, okay, I want to learn something. No, it has to be applied. You must become something else. Okay, if a nigga sitting up here lying to you, telling you something about some bullshit, Anunnaki, and all this old fuck shit, okay, you not changing. You still with the bullshit. You still give a fuck if this one being messy. You still care if this one over here talking about that. That's still your life, because you just understand. You don't realize. In the realization, you change completely. So based on that, okay, and y'all know how I get down, it has got hard for me to even play PlayStation now, and that's my shit. Okay, all right. It's hard for me to listen to music, and I've been saying that. Now I said that before, but now it's to another level now. Okay, all right. I got a phone call 3:00 this morning from my little brother. He telling me, bro, man, I deleted all the games, bro, and now I did this, man. I don't even know, man. I just want to look at peace, man. I just want to look at serenity, man. I don't know what's going on. Well, what's happening is this. Okay, all right. At this point in time, due to my constant, okay, all right, appreciation of letting shit go, all right, you start to connect with the planet above. Okay, all right. You go through the ceiling above you. Okay, all right. Because I constantly do work, I penetrate, pause, you penetrate through that firmament through here. You become a different being. This is not understandings. This is not just knowledge. Fuck that shit, man. This is the real fucking life, I'm telling you. I ain't telling you this to make you feel good, nigga. I'm telling you this how to change your fucking life forever. Okay? So fuck that. Oh yeah, I got knowledge, man. I know knowledge, man. I know all these niggas who be hollering about, all them New York niggas. Oh yeah, man, I got knowledge yourself. And you still being a fucking nigga. You still a fucking nigga. Okay? All right? There is no change. You still making a video, fuck that nigga, that bitch ain't shit, all these hoes and all this old shit. But we got knowledge. No, you don't have no fucking knowledge. It's not applied. You understand? I'm talking about application of information. Okay? All right? This is why I tell you to do the fucking work. I'm not telling you this for nothing. I don't put out information for you to feel good about yourself. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. That was cool, man. And then go on about your life. Nigga, fuck your life, nigga. Okay? All right? I'm trying to put your ass back on the fucking throne with the information here. Okay? All right? You're more than just what your name is. What your fucking, my birthday coming up. Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck? Okay, you're beyond all of this, man. Okay? You are literally from a damn place. Okay? All right? That is that. I don't even have the words to explain that shit. Okay? Of where you really from. Okay, all right. I see a lot of people debating, you know, what love is, what care is, what this is, what that is. Family, okay, we are enslaved here. You don't have what you think you have. Okay, again, okay, this is the best image that I've ever found to really break this shit down. Okay, you are enslaved here. What you think you know is not what you think it is. Okay, I'm just saying here. All right, and only through you, only through the change of self will you become something else. Let's go. Let's go, and you will be something else, man. You will go into something totally different, man. All the shit that you used to do, go to the club, is not going to feel the same. You must understand. It's hard to celebrate. Understand something. It's hard to celebrate this place when I know that it is such a less than place. There is no celebrity down here. There is no celebration down here. You are immensely disconnected from yourself. Okay? There's a cap on you. So when you think you living your best life and all of this, family, listen. Niggas in jail get fried chicken every now and again. Hopefully that didn't go over your head. Niggas in jail might get some macaronis every now and again. Okay, nigga, you still in jail. Okay, all right, understand something. Beyond that dome, your thought process, the way you think, will damn near cease to exist. Oh, my daughter this, my son this, my mama this, my father this, blah, 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 blah. Beyond that dome, there is no family. That's why when you look up family, it says slavery. It says servant. It says slave. Beyond that dome, we are one entity. We are one entity, family. The objective, if you feel like there's one, is to get out of where you are. And it starts with you recognizing yourself. And how do you know that you have changed? You're going to start to denounce things. I can't play my PlayStation no more. Shit then got crazy. You know, it's certain things I just can't do. Like it's things like me. Like if somebody know me, I'm a band head. You know, I love marching bands, blah, blah, blah. I can't even appreciate it because it's still low vibratory. Okay? All right? That's not magical. That's niggas playing stuff. we're still in hell. Okay, all right. So I was wondering why every time I watch a video of some marching or something of a band or something like that, I hear somebody tell me turn it off. I'm like, damn. And then I have a dream of a band, understand, but the band will be outside the damn dome, and the music is something that it's music that you never heard of. Family. Is the music I don't even understand. I don't even understand. Shit crazy. Okay, all right. Now let me give you an understanding here on how to get out. Again, I've been building up. I've been going through this series of becoming source, realizing source within. Telling you to let things go. All of that information showing you how to free yourself. Okay, all right. All right, now we're going to get into what this real manifestation is and not the bullshit that's being given to you. Okay, all right, understand this. Okay, everybody holler about, oh yeah, well, I manifest my best life and da 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 da. Understand something here. Fuck your best life, man. Okay, all right. The white boy gave that purpose. He gave that understanding because this is his utopia. You get it? Okay, this is his grand thing. This. Okay, all right. So he teach from that aspect. Okay, all right. So he not telling you, hey man, can you quote unquote create your reality? Sure. But the objective is to ultimately create a new world. Nigga, like, hold on. So it's not just about me getting a car in the house. Fuck your house, fuck your car. Okay, that's not the grand purpose of this thing. Okay, all right. The grand purpose of this thing, okay, yes, is to be financially free, but that comes with you helping others. That comes with, okay, all right, you growing outside of the dome. And when that happens, you give things away. You enlighten others. Okay, again, this ignorance of what we have today must fall. So it's not just let me manifest my life, which the cracker steady giving y'all and y'all running with. That's now a fucking religion. Okay, all right. It's not just about financial freedom. Okay, all right. And this is why, because you got thousands upon hundreds of thousands of Christians talking about, I'm gonna manifest my life. I'm gonna manifest. You get the fuck out of here. Okay, all right, because this don't concern you motherfuckers. All right, the reason why I'm saying it like that, okay, is because you're not going to understand of letting go this God fuck shit, this Jesus fuck shit. You're not going to let that shit go. You're still going to hold on to that shit, man. You're still going to hold on to that shit. Okay, we're talking about a new world coming into being, man. Okay, all right, and that's through self that happens. Okay, all right. So let me give you just a little bit here. Give you just a little bit. Okay, about 2 weeks ago. No, I'm lying because I didn't do the video in a minute. It's been probably about a month or something like that. But I talked about the Kabbalion. Okay, all right, just to kind of give you a surface on something you can look up yourself. Okay, all right, but we're going to take it to another level as always. Okay, we're going to take this to another level as always. All right. Now, so let's get into this. The laws of gender and assumption. Okay, the laws of gender and assumption. Okay, The laws of gender and assumption. What am I talking about here? Okay, the laws of gender. Let's start with the law of gender. Now, the law of gender, according to the Kabbalion and a few other people, they simply talk about the conscious mind being the masculine and the subconscious mind being the feminine. Okay, let's take it a step further. Okay, now I've read multiple stories over the years that talk about the feminine energy being destroyed. Okay, the feminine energy being destroyed. I got a whole video talking about Lilith. Lilith was quote unquote Adam's first wife. Okay, and then she was condemned. She's called evil now. And now you got so-called people in the community talking about, oh yeah, man, that's that Lilith, man, that's that dog shit. It's not fucking dark, man. Okay? All right, get the shit out your fucking mind. Okay, niggas always want to play this, oh, I'm the evil one. And it's coming from a nigga. Okay, I was one of the creators of that shit. Okay, all right? I was one of them niggas who putting that shit out. Okay, I used to wear the fucking hat all the time. Go back years ago. I used to have the fucking hat. I could talk about, yeah, nigga, I'm with the entities, nigga, and da-da-da-da-da. I used to go in. Okay, all right? Elevation is a must. Now I don't give a lovely fuck about that shit. Okay, all right? Because the darkness, okay, is where you need to go to find your feminine energy. Okay, Lilith, okay, all right, she was spiritually castrated, okay, all right, because she knew her place, with the whole Adam thing, okay. She was like, nah, I'm not beneath you, okay, we're one. That's what she was trying to tell Adam and this fake ass God that y'all love so much. And God was like, no, I need you to be beneath him. She said, fuck y'all, I'm out. And there's many stories like that. The story of Medusa. Okay, all right, the feminine energy spiritually castrated to the depths of hell. Okay, all right. Religion. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Okay, the feminine energy transferred to the Holy Spirit. Ain't no more feminine, man. And there's many stories how the woman or the feminine energy was destroyed and taken out. Okay, all right. But this is what this law of gender truly is, family. Okay, all right. You must go inside and rescue the damsel in distress. You must go inside, okay, all right, and rescue the damsel in distress. Okay, all right. You must go in and free her from her enslavement in order for the masculine and feminine to become one. In order for the masculine and feminine to become one. Okay, all right. Why you think the world is like it is? It is a hell based on we don't go inside. This is a hell based on we don't go inside, family. It's not just hell because it's just a hellish place, whatever. You understand? Okay, all right. It's hell because we make it that. Let me take you to another level with this. According to the Vedic text, me, a couple other young brothers, I call them the Isaiahs. We've been talking about the Srimad Bhagavatam. In that particular text, they got one of them texts that goes into the science of Kali Yuga, okay, which I was given by one of the young brothers, and the Kali Yuga represent this time that we're in currently, okay, all right, and it gives a breakdown on where we are. And it's the thing, you don't think how bad this place is until you get into science like that. Okay, all right. Family, you were tricked into eating animals. Family, you were never supposed to eat. Okay, all right. But in the process of the mental enslavement, okay, you were taught that eating an animal is good. Okay, it is, listen, we are in prison and we're walking around with the with VR glasses on, and the VR glasses giving us sunshine, and we're not truly understanding. Okay, we're not truly understanding. You eat animals. Not only do you eat animals, they chop them up, kill them, and sell them to you. That's number one crew 1,000. Parents, and this is what something else the Kali said. Parents, okay, your children don't wake up how they should because you teach them the way your parents taught you. Okay, which is all mentally enslaved. Will, what you saying? According to the Kali Yuga, Krishna talks about how he gave the information to this king, and this king went out and watched this cow give birth. So while the cow giving birth, okay, all right, the calf comes out and the cow start licking and cleaning the calf, okay, just like cats do, you know, so forth and so on. So what happened was the cow kept licking the calf. The cow licked the calf so much to where the skin broke and the calf started bleeding terribly and almost died. So the king goes back to Krishna and was like, well, what's the purpose of you showing me this? He said, well, parents are so blinded by ignorance to where they feel like they have to always be around their kids. They feel like they have to always embrace them. He said, they feel like the kids truly need them. I said, oh shit, damn. So because of the parenting, what happened is, and this is also what Krishna said, because the parents parent that way, the parent lose itself. Okay, the parent lose itself because the parent is taught through religion that you're supposed to lose yourself and put 100% of your focus on the child. Krishna also went into talking about that is not your child anyway. They only came through you. That doesn't mean that's yours. Okay? We have to get here some kind of way. Religion created this thing of mother, father, sister, brother. Okay? All right? So it's the parents. It's you. It's the reason why these kids are terribly fucked up. Okay? One of the biggest issues is this. 7-year-old kid. No, earlier than that, because I know motherfuckers, you know, I snapped on my people about this. You know, I think his baby like 3 years old. She start hooping and hollering, blah, blah, blah. Here, take this. She go get on the phone and hook it up, blah, blah, blah. You just gave your 2-year-old, 3-year-old a phone. Now there's 100 million people with access to a 3-year-old. The mind control starts. So because you forcefully spoil the child, now, okay, as they grow older, see, this is the thing. They have a dumb ass, bullshit ass thought process that we think we do. Oh man, that baby need his father. That baby, man, we so fucked up here, bro. Okay, that baby need his father, man. That girl came up with her father. So now she have morals about herself. Now she have so any man come to her, she gotta be like he gotta be like her daddy. And so she's so stuck and fixated on her daddy. When the nigga come tell her, hey, get into this information. Okay, your father, your mother, that shit wasn't nothing, bro. It goes deeper than that. Okay, you are ancient at the source. They fucked up now because of you, parents. Okay, all right, they fucked up now. They don't know where to go because you feel like keeping a blanket on them. I gotta protect them. No, you need knowledge of self. You forget that you exist. This is why ancient texts like the Gospel of Thomas talk about don't have kids. Because you fuck over kids and people crying about, man, this generation so crazy. This generation so crazy, man. Man, they'll go kill people and then make a song about it. They'll be on their grave. That's your fault. That's your fault. The damn child in the back room playing by themselves, playing T or whatever by themselves. Okay? Or got their teddy bear and playing by themselves for 20, 30 minutes and it's real quiet. And as a parent, you're taught. You're ignorantly taught. Hold on, they too quiet back there. Let me go check on my son. Let me go check on my daughter. And she in the room or he in the room playing with their toy or whatever the case is. Okay, and you're trained to interrupt them, okay, while they're tapping into some shit. Okay, motherfucker, they not sitting there at 1 year old playing T by themselves. They got a room full of fucking entities. You silly motherfucker. They got a room full of entities in that motherfucker, and you go up in there and grab your fucking daughter, and so they can so you can show them to the other people. Yeah, y'all, this my daughter, this my son. Yeah, and you ain't even understanding. They on some fucking Star Trek shit. Okay, all right. They in the room getting downloaded knowledge and shit like that. Okay, all right, and then this is also what you do. Okay, this is also what you do. Okay, the damn kid chilling. All right, just relax, and then the ignorance come up inside you. The ignorance come up inside you from your ignorant mother, father, grandparents, so forth and so on. Your son needs somebody to play with. Your daughter needs somebody to play with. That's when you enroll them in school, send them to a nursery. Okay, all right. You need to be more sociable. You need to go play with the kids. You need to go. Who told you that? See, because y'all don't spiritually travel, many of you don't travel. Many of you don't know the processes of leaving the body and going to see going to see the worlds above. Okay, going within and seeing the worlds above, the greater world. Because you're not traveling. You don't see what's really going on. Okay, you're not walking into these fucking enchanted places where there are creatures by themselves. You're not walking into these enchanted towns, cities where people just by themselves. And they are extremely happy by themselves. They don't need your help. So when people, so when the ancient text says this is hell, it's not just niggas getting shot in the street. That's a part of it. okay? But it's the parenting, okay? All right? It's the fact that we kill animals every day, and not only when we kill animals, we justify it by saying, well, God in the Bible said we are over animals. This is what the God of the Bible said, and then no, the white boy got you in the belief of that. So it's a lot of things that we do that will not leave this place. Okay? This place is the scum. This place is fucking scum. And it's the thing too, okay, so let me give you this. So it's like, and I told her brother this the other day, man. I told her brother this. I said, this is what it is, man. You think, many of us think this place is beautiful. Oh man, it's so beautiful. I see it all the time. Oh man, this place is so beautiful. Oh man, look how magical the sun is and all of those bullshit. Okay, I told her brother this. I said, you know how many times I saw niggas, man? You know, brothers of mine who was in high school. Oh yeah, man, we had them chicks in school, man. Them girls wasn't that nice. They was fine. And then he say something like, but goddamn, when I got to that goddamn HBCU campus, nigga, Lord have mercy, nigga, I thought that shit was nice, but when I got up here, it was a whole nother ball game. Okay, all right. So what am I referencing to? Okay, all you know is what you see on your phone, TV, radio, whatever the case is. That's all you know. But when you pop out and go see some other shit, and you see motherfuckers walking past you and they turn into different fucking bodies right in front of you and wink at you one time and keep walking, nigga, your mind gonna be fucking blown. You're gonna be like, what the fuck did I just see? Okay? When it's normal, it's normal niggas floating past you like ain't nothing going on. What is normal life? Like, it's fucking normal, man. Okay, so you only think this place is awesome based on your own fucking ignorance, and you're not doing the fucking work. You're not going within and actually traveling and seeing some shit. Okay, going into the dream space and seeing what the fuck is going on. Okay, all right. This is the reason why my ass, for a while I was so disconnected, because I was seeing that shit all day, and then when I come back here, it's like, nigga pull up in a brand new Bentley or something like that. I'm like, nigga, like, damn, man, that car costs $200,000 and blah 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 blah. I'm like, nigga, I just saw a car with 6 wheels. Okay, and the motherfucker just hover and float around, and you dig? And if you walk to the car gonna ask you, what color do you want me to be today? Nigga, who the fuck I care about this fucking vehicle? Nigga, I have seen shit up here. So when we on this so-called fucking earth shit, it's fucking garbage. So because you haven't seen the greater levels of you, you still believe this shit nice. And that's why you defend it, family. That's why you defend. I don't know, brother Will, man. It was nice yesterday, man. You defend it because you haven't seen shit. And that's just what the fuck it is. And you don't want to deal with that. Okay? I'm just saying here, family. Okay? All right? Family, listen. This manifestation is about coming into a new. Okay? Yes, financially, but coming into a new you. Having the dome fall. Okay? Having the dome fall, and then we become one with the true essence of ourselves. That's what we're talking about here. That's what we're talking about here. Okay? All right? That's what we're talking about here, family. Okay, all right. And as you go within yourself and you get into that feminine energy, okay, because it's the feminine energy that responds to you. The more and more you awaken that feminine energy, the more you visualize things that you want or things that you want to be. Okay, the feminine energy responds. Understand this though. Understand this. The feminine energy responds on a whole nother thought level or a whole nother frequency when your heart is clean. When your heart is clean, that's when it responds. When your heart is clean, family. Okay? Because the feminine energy, she has been enslaved for a very long time. So she's getting called upon. Okay, so now I'm in my thoughts. I'm like, you know what? Okay, now before I do that, let me get into this. Let me give into this to give you a more rounded understanding. Assumption, because it's all one. Laws of assumption. Okay. All right. Neville Goddard talked about this too. It's crazy because my little bro called me. That motherfucker told me, Will, I just saw you doing a video about the law of assumption. I'm like, nigga, I got to pay you, nigga. I got to pay you. How the fuck you knew? Nigga, what the fuck? I got to pay you, nigga. I got to pay you, nigga. Like, god damn. So this already happened. This video what I'm giving you already fucking happened. Okay, it's just coming into being right now. You understand? So let me give you this law of assumption here, family. Okay, and what it is. Okay, assumption. All right, something that you accept as true without question or proof. Now, okay, understand something. All right, something you accept as true or without question or proof. So what am I saying here? What am I saying about that? Assumption. Okay, root word, assume. Basically, believing in something before it comes into place. Okay, believing in it already. Let me give you an example. Okay, again, the feminine energy rise much easier and better when she doesn't have no bullshit to go through. You understand what I'm saying? The feminine energy, say this is you, the masculine. Okay, all right, the quote unquote physical. Let's say this is you. Now let's say all of in here is you believe in Jesus. You think God is the reason for the season. Okay, you put your kids in front of yourself. Okay, all right. You think eating pork chops supposed to help you live better. Okay, all right. All of the fuck shit. Okay, now somebody told you about manifestation one day. All right, somebody was like, "Hey man, you can manifest blah blah blah." Okay, and you start practicing it. Okay, and you start calling on the feminine energy by going into yourself, assuming something is already in place. Okay, so let's say a car, you need a vehicle, right? You need a vehicle. Okay, so boom, you walk out your house in your mind and you go into your driveway, all right, and you put a car there. Okay, you put that vehicle there before you even get it. You understand? Okay, so you are assuming something is already there. Okay, all right, past tense. Okay, past tense. All right. Okay, now understand something here. So as you sitting there, that physical self, and now this feminine has to come from the depths, the pits of hell, to rise back up because you're calling on it now. Okay, you want this car so you can get to work or so forth or whatever, but you still believe in all this shit. Okay, so now this feminine energy is like, it's fighting to try to get to you. You understand? It's fighting. It's trying to get to you. But what if all of that shit is clean? All of that shit is out. You don't believe in that bullshit no more. You know it's about self first before anything else. Your kids, your whatever, your mama, it don't matter. Okay? All right. You understand that this sun shit, all this old bullshit, none of that shit real. That feminine energy do this. You call on it, motherfucker do that. And when this happened, things start popping up. Things just start happening. Okay, all right, because again, this place is an illusion. Based on this place being an illusion, things can come into being easy, really, really easy. But see, the white boy is not going to teach that information to you like that, because he has to make his own profit, and he have to keep you deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid. Okay, he have to keep you in a fucked up place. Okay, all right. So the law of gender, when we talking about that physical self, but that feminine has to become one with you. The feminine has to become one with you. Okay, and when that happens, whatever your thoughts are becomes quote unquote reality. It becomes reality. Okay, it becomes reality. And understand, right? If you are a person who has started to let go of all the bullshit, okay, so when that energy comes, man, you are going to become something else. Okay, you are going to become something else. As that energy rise up and get to you, you're not going to care about who shot who on this. You're not going to care about who doing what with this. You're not going to care about, oh man, let me go to the sun. Let me go sun gaze. You're not going to care, man. Like, family, you must understand, I fake a lot to appease people. I fake a lot to appease people. And it's not that I don't fuck with the people. It's not that I don't fuck with the people and making the people is dumb or anything like that. And it's not that, like the people dumb. It's just the fact that when the feminine energy is being birthed, when the feminine energy is rising to become one, okay, because the energy is becoming one again, okay, all right, God comes into being, Christ. When they say the return of Christ, the return of Jesus, this is what I'm talking about here, family. Okay, and through your heart, that feminine energy, or that feminine, that nine energy, which is completion, you become the completed entity. And at that point, okay, you right like your ceiling. You remember what I talked about? The ceiling right here that we see, the ceiling, it falls for you. Okay, all right. Everybody else has a ceiling above their head, but you, because you have went into that feminine energy, you have let go. Okay, all right, and realize that you are love, and you are not searching for love. That you are the contents of love. You are bliss. You are this. Okay, so at that point, certain things you're gonna think about is gonna come into fucking being. Okay, because you don't have the roof over your head like everybody else in the world. Okay, stuck worrying about a fucking drone. Okay, all right. My sister called me about that. We had a little conversation about that shit. That government bullshit all goddamn day. Niggas gonna be stuck about that. They're gonna be stuck. That's gonna be their world. Oh yeah, man, they coming to get us. Man, ain't nobody coming to get your motherfucking ass. Okay. Ain't nobody coming to get you, man. Okay, niggas be stuck. Niggas don't want you, niggas. Niggas don't want you, niggas, boy. You crazy? Boy, them niggas will bring y'all back, man. We don't want them, bro. Y'all keep that nigga. Okay? Them niggas don't want none of you niggas on this so-called earth, man. Okay, boy, humans fucked up, bro. Y'all fucked up. Y'all gonna be on them people's ship asking for steak, asking for pork chops and shit. Say, bro, you got some Hennessy back there? Say, but don't nobody want y'all, man. No fucking UFO trying to come tell you niggas nothing. But no people don't want you, bro. Humanity is fucked up, bro. Okay, all right. Y'all gonna be on the fucking on talking to the aliens. Okay, you fucking niggers. You fucking niggers gonna be up there talking to the goddamn aliens. Okay, asking aliens, do you believe in Jesus? Do you know Jesus is the way? Right now, in your heart, do you believe in Jesus? Come with me, Mr. Alien Man. I can take you to the Christ. You niggas gonna be trying to convert the aliens and shit. Okay, all right. Asking the alien, say, bro, what kind of weed you got up here, bro? Don't nobody want you niggas. Okay? Don't no alien want you retarded ass niggas. Nigga gonna be up there, see, bro, because I know my nigga had. Say, you heard of New Kendrick Lamar, nigga? Yo, what kind of music y'all got up here, nigga? Okay, I'm just saying, man. Niggas don't sit, bro. I don't know why the fucking white boy got y'all thinking that niggas thinking y'all are prize or something, man. Humanity is fucking ridiculous, man. Don't nobody want you niggas, bro. You are fucked up species. There is no species called humanity. Let's be clear on that. Okay, all right. That's some more fuck shit given to you by the fucking cracker. You understand? Okay, but if there was a goddamn species, the aliens wouldn't want you niggas. Okay, them niggas are being fucking planet Zaboomafoo, nigga. Planet booty hole or some old crazy real retarded shit. They don't want you niggas, man. Okay? Niggas gonna be on a goddamn UFO telling them niggas, say, bro, let me drive this bitch. Come on, man. Come on, man. So let me drive this bitch, bro. What this is, a stick shift? What you got in this bitch? You got a V8 in this bitch? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like shit crazy, man. You niggas gonna be wilding. Let that bullshit go, bro. Okay, focus on you. Focus on, and I'm giving you in context on the whole premise of how this shit is built, family. On the reason why, okay, the feminine energy is taught the way it is. The reason why a lot of women on a journey always in fight mode. The reason why so many women on a journey are always trying to show strength and things of this nature, because they looked at a certain way. Okay, they looked at a certain way. All right, it's rough. It's rough. Okay, all right, it is rough, man. All right, we have thousands of stories that talk about this feminine energy fell, and it once was one. Okay, all right, the heavens, there's the masculine and feminine is one in the quote unquote heavens. Okay, it's one, family. All right, so you must rescue, what's her name? What's her name in the tower? What's her name in the tower, man? Rapunzel, let down your hair. Okay, Rapunzel is trapped in the tower. These stories are these so-called nursery rhymes are actually stories about what's truly going on to this place, man. Okay, that's what we're doing here, family. Rapunzel, let down your hair. She's trying to be rescued by the prince. Okay, because she's stuck there. Okay, listen. One of the most popular games ever, Mario Brothers. What's the key to the whole game? Rescue the princess. The princess is yourself. When the princess is rescued, you can change your world for the betterment of you, financially, spiritually, and the others who want to listen to you around you. So it's not just, oh, I'm about to manifest me a house, bitch. Oh, I'm about to manifest. Oh, no. Sit the fuck down, because that's ultimately not the purpose of this thing. These motherfuckers giving y'all half-ass information and not giving you what the fuck this shit is really about. Okay? All right? All right? This shit is about ultimate bliss, bro. Ultimate tranquility. Ultimate love, bro. In order to experience that lost self has to be rescued first. That lost self has to be rescued first. And if Lilith means demon or spirit, okay, where is the demon? Deep within self. Where is that lost spirit? Deep within self. Okay, all right. Because understand, right? You got what's that movie? What's that movie when it was this woman? I think it wasn't a horror movie. I think it was like a superhero movie or something. It was a woman and she was covered in all this black stuff. And they rescued her from this pit, man. And they had to get all the stuff off of her. And for the first time, she was able to, see for the first time. That's what's going on with y'all. Why you think the black woman so people got this hate on the black woman right now, Man, a black woman, man, she also fucking mean, bro. Man, she be snapping this, that, and the third, but this shit crazy. But I can't be with no fucking black woman. She always upset this, that, and the third. Well, understand something. Okay, all right. First of all, that black woman wasn't taught about herself. Okay, so because the black woman has been taught about herself, she's going to be naturally fucked up. Okay, naturally fucked up. When a black woman is given Jesus, when a black woman is given God, okay, all right, ain't no righteousness coming from that. Because you must understand, okay, this God of the Bible, okay, this motherfucker say you have to fear him. This motherfucker say he's jealous. Okay, all right. He created evil, all of the bullshit. Okay, and this is the God the black woman loves. Okay, so when the black woman, think about this, and this is more proof that the black woman, is fucked up when she's given the wrong information. You ever saw a black woman fight? Oh, Lord, you ever saw a black woman fight? Nigga, why I never fight a black woman? Ever. Why? Because they got claws, man, and they'll take your fucking eyes out. Man, watching women fight each other, man, is like looking at two fucking lions attacking each other. Like they try to kill each other with their bare hands, man. So you're talking about Jesus is a form of hate. Teaching a black woman about God is a form of hate. Okay? All right? You must understand that. Okay? Giving that black woman religion is a form of hate. So you don't know what the fuck she gonna go through. Okay? All right? She may be the nicest person in the world. Okay? All right? But let that man cheat one time or whatever the case is. She in jail now because she done shot the nigga 10 times in the head. They can't even identify the nigga. Okay, all right, and you don't understand. Many of you don't understand. When you are taught this information, it becomes you. Okay, all right. When you are taught righteousness and love, you not fighting nobody. Matter of fact, you won't even come into that. Okay, all right. When that feminine energy rises back up to you, okay, there's a energy that surrounds you that nobody can even get into. Okay, somebody could have the thought, man, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker, and they won't even make it out of bed. Okay, I'm telling you, this place is not what you think, bro. Man, it has so many niggas call themselves trying to, man, you can't be in no Atlanta. I'm gonna get you out of Atlanta. Nigga told me that 7 years ago. I'm still here. There is not one man that's walking that can do me anything. I'm the only motherfucker that can affect me. Okay, all right? And you can call it protection. You can call it whatever you want. All I know is you become a different entity when you accept yourself as that divine feminine masculine becoming one, and you become that oneness. Okay? At that point, okay, the human can no longer hurt you. The human can no longer offend you. Okay, all right, unless you accept it. Unless you accept the shit and be, and then come down and try to be all that. Nah, man. It's different, man. It's different. Y'all get them questions ready, man. Y'all get them questions ready, and then we're going to get the hell on out of here, family. But I wanted to give you this, man. I wanted to give you this understanding. Family, yes, you can change your life forever but you must understand. Okay, yeah. Nigga told me back in 2017, man, you in Atlanta talking all that stuff because you know a lot of these brothers, you know, African brothers, you know, who follow those teachings, who follow Dr. York's teachings, shit like that. So if you go anything against that shit, it's not like I'm going against it. It's just the fact that I don't worship no nigga. Okay, these people are worshipers of this African shit. They're worshipers of York. They're worshipers of all of this shit. Okay, all right. They don't honor themselves. You understand? So I stand on what the fuck I stand on. Okay, and there were some people who didn't like that. So based on that, they was like, man, we can't have that shit. Okay, fine. I still went through my daily, you know, routine, what I do in a day, go to work, blah, 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 come home, whatever. I didn't have a nigga sniff at me. And that was years ago. I'm still here. So, like I said, family, you can change everything about you by simply letting go and realizing that all of us have to rescue our feminine energy. Just because you are a so-called woman doesn't mean you already feminine. Nah, you're masculine. I don't give a fuck. You are masculine. If you don't find your feminine self, you are masculine, and you know better than a man or anybody else here. All them fucking filthy priests at the Vatican and all of those fuck shit. Okay? All of us have to rescue that lost goddess who is trying to become one to make this world. What Mike say? Make the world a better place for you and for me, an entire human race. So that's what we doing here, family. That's what we doing here. All right. Okay. Imagine. Okay. Assume you already have it. Okay. All right. Assume you already have it, then let it go. Assume you already have it, then let it go. But the first act of doing this is cleaning yourself. Okay, that man hurt you back in the day. He was moving in ignorance. Let it go. He had no choice but to be stupid because he was taught to be stupid. Let it go. Okay, your mama did this to you back in the day. You're mad at her. She didn't know no better because her mama was stupid. Let it go. Your father did this to you. He touched you, raped you constantly. Your uncle, your brother, they raped you, they touched you, blah, 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 blah. Well, you don't know what happened to them when they was 3-4 years old. They got molested, okay? For a pedophile to become what a pedophile is, a pedophile was raped at one time. It's a cycle. And when you get pissed off at the end of the shit, you're not understanding that it comes from somewhere. It comes from somewhere. So let it go. Okay, this is how God is born. This is how the real you was born. This is how the feminine energy is born again. Okay, because it don't matter who hurt you. Okay, they was hurt first, and then they kept it going. They kept it going. They kept it going. So if you're not letting it go, get the fuck off this video because it's not for you. It is what the fuck it is. Okay? All right? We're talking freedom here. Internally, spiritually, financially, whatever. We're talking freedom. Okay? Understand, you are taught to move how everybody else moves. Okay, Will, what I'm saying. When you go to court, right? Okay, I'm going to tell you how crazy this shit getting, family. Okay, all right. Maybe I talked about this already. But I had jury duty out the fucking blue. Okay, I had jury duty, and I had 60 motherfuckers in there, and more coming. You understand? So I'm checking in. I see everybody check in, and everybody sit down, You understand? And all of them waiting because I was already told from a couple people. I hit up Brother Moore. I don't know if he's still in here. A couple people, I hit him up. Hey, man, what's going on, man? You know, how did jury duty shit work? I ain't never been in no jury duty. First, I was pissed off because I'm like, how the fuck y'all found me? Okay, because I'm off the fucking radar, nigga. Like a nigga don't know I exist until a nigga see me on here. You understand? Okay, I don't want no money tracers, no nothing, nigga. You understand? So, but I let that shit go, you know. But so I'm checking in like everybody else, and everybody checking in, going to sit down. So I give them my license. They checking my shit in. So I'm thinking I'm about to go sit down. They tell me, okay, you dismiss. I'm like, what? They said, nah, you dismiss. We don't need you. Understand? They got a bunch of people behind me. So I waited for about 10, 15 minutes, and nobody else was told to leave but me. At that point in time. Now, maybe they had some other people. Now, I don't know that. You understand? But when I was in there, at that point in time, they kicked me out, that motherfucker, and told me to leave. Now, mind you, I go in there dressed like this. You understand? Okay, so when I went in that motherfucker, it was already on my mind, you know, to tell them motherfuckers, all you motherfuckers is criminals, you lawyers, you judges, all you motherfuckers is criminals. So if you want me on your jury, I don't give a fuck if the nigga shot 10 people. He innocent, nigga. He innocent. I don't give a fuck. Okay, all right? Because you niggas prosecuting him, okay, have did all kind of more heinous shit. Okay, but I ain't about to put none of these niggas in jail. No, I'm not about to do that. Okay, all right. So in order to avoid all of that, okay, in order to avoid all of that, the motherfuckers told me, get out of there. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I even called my people. I said, man, you ever heard of this before? They was like, damn, well, I didn't know that. So what I'm telling you is, family, when that feminine start to connect, shit just move different. Okay, I'm the only one of them motherfuckers who got dismissed that day. You know, like I'm like, what the fuck? That shit blew me away, family. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just telling you what the shit is. Okay. Now I'll be on here a whole nother hour telling you about all the shit that been going on the last month. Shit been crazy. Shit been just happening, showing up. Just that. You know. Oh man, shit is crazy. Okay, you understand? All right. So, like I said, family. All right. Assume you already have it. And as long as you cleaning yourself, doing the work, when you do get that financial freedom, you're going to help many others. Okay. When you do get that financial freedom, okay, you are going to help people. You are going to become, what's my boy name off the movie, family? Netflix. Henry Sugar. You are going to become Henry Sugar. Okay, all right. Henry Sugar on Netflix, The Wonderful World of Henry Sugar, something like that. Okay, he went into meditation, but became himself, became that divine feminine masculine, and he was making tons and tons of money. But instead of him worrying about himself, you know what he did? He saw all the sickness. He started opening up children's hospitals all over the place. He started going off his balcony and throwing money to the people out there working, and he just started giving money away to people because it was endless. It was an endless amount that was coming in. And once his job was done, he died. Because his job was to do what he do and get the fuck. Okay? So I'm just trying to tell you, family. Okay, all right. This whole manifestation thing is not just for you to become financially free. This shit is for you to change the world, man. Okay, or at least start at home. Okay, assume you already have it, and it will be. But first, let go and let God. The real one, you. So. Let me get to a couple questions real quick and I'm gonna hop off here. Let's see. Asking a question about ancient Israelite and Egyptian shit. I'm ready to let go of it. But I've done research on languages, landscapes of people in old texts. And hold on, I'm trying to read this real quick. Some stuff popping up. And and text it resembles black natives. Understand something here, right? It doesn't matter what you research, man. If it's in black and white, okay, it's a 50% chance it's been tampered with. Okay, it's been tampered with. Understand something. For 6 years, I was told not to touch books. Okay, from my quote unquote higher self, if you want to use those words. Okay, I was told not to touch books for years. Okay, all right. I didn't understand why. Now I do, because when I go into a text, I don't take it literally. I read beyond the words. I understand that, okay, this really don't mean this. Okay, this actually mean this. Like, let me give you an example. So if you get into the Hermetica, okay, all right, and the longer version of the Hermetica, in that particular text, they talk about it was God. God is the all-knowing good, and then God created chaos. Okay, well, not chaos, the universe. God created the universe. Okay, and within the universe, there's chaos, there's good and evil inside the chaos, and then inside the universe, and then the universe created humanity. Okay, or the cosmos. They use the word cosmos. So they say it was God, the all good, the all loving, and it created the cosmos, and the cosmos in it had good and evil, and the cosmos created humanity, which humanity, and that's how they got good and evil, based on the cosmos created them. Now that's in the Greek mythology, the Hermetica. You understand? Now, when you get to the Bible, okay, or the Gnostics, okay, all right, together, okay, all right, you have Sophia. Okay, same story, different culture. You got Sophia, just like you got God in Hermetica. Okay, you got Sophia. Okay, Sophia gives birth to Yahweh. Okay, Yahweh is the God of evil and good. You understand where I'm going with this? Okay, the God of evil and good, and he created humanity. Okay, which humanity becomes evil, good, and fearful. You understand? Okay, so it's the same story. What I'm telling you is, family, when y'all researching stuff without first going inside and really understanding what's happening here, okay, you are going to misread the information. You're going to take it literally, and you're going to believe it. This is what a lot of people are doing out here. Okay, again, I'm not trying to bring his name up all the time, but as many people like this, as many people like Billy Carson, there's many people like that. It's not just him. Okay, as many people like that who y'all love and admire so much, but they don't understand the science of this because they're not tapped in. They're not going inside for the knowledge. So they believe a story of somebody came from a planet. The Anunnaki created humans. They came from Nibiru, and then they came down to Earth and created hominids or humans and things of this nature. You understand? Okay, well, there's thousands of stories that say the same thing. Okay, you want to see Planet Nibiru? This is Planet Nibiru. Okay, all right, and it came down and created humans. When the consciousness went from here in the self to the pits of you, you lost a lot of density within yourself. You understand? Okay, and your feminine energy, as the consciousness fell, the feminine energy fell as well. It fell. You understand? So now you became strictly masculine, and you lost your power. You're not magical no more. So we're rediscovering this stuff right now, family. But you must understand how to read information. That's very vital. This is the reason why so many people are still lost, because they read information and take it literally and don't understand the science of this shit. Okay? 99.9% of this information is based on stories about your physical and spiritual makeup, family. This shit is not about no sky daddy or no beings in no universe and all of this. This is not about that. Okay, so I'm saying all that to get back to what the family was saying, King Ali. Okay, it's cool that you do your research. It is what it is, but you must understand. Okay, all right. There's damn near not one book, a so-called ancient script, that has not been tampered with. Okay, all right, that has not been tampered with. So you cannot take it word for word for word. You cannot do that. Okay, so if they tell you ancient Israelites, so I'm gonna use that phrase for example. Okay, there's no such thing as an ancient Israelite. Okay, so now if you see that word, you must always look at that and be like ancient Israelite. First of all, let's look at the word Israel. Israel. You look at the word Israel. Is Israel and El, the mother, the father, the son. You're talking about yourself. So if it's ancient Israelite, you're talking about the ancient you. This is not, again, family, this is not about some history in the past. There is no history. There is none. Okay, all right. These are metaphors and metaphysical information based on you and your makeup to understand yourself as this divine entity. Do you understand? Okay, all right. And this is how you ascend. Okay, and this is also all right. All I got to do is look out into the world and see all the people who take this literally. They suffer. They suffer. Dr. York took this shit literally. The nigga been in jail 25 years. Okay, I mean, I can go on and on and on about all of these so-called teachers who take this shit literally and then they end up fucked up. Because it's not the journey. The journey is not to go to a fucking planet. The moon is not a journey. Worrying about the sun is not a journey. The earth is going through this. The earth is spinning on that. That's not real information. That is false information given to you by the same people who gave you the so-called white Jesus, man. Let it go. If you want to be free, I'm giving you the information so you can be free. Okay, and I can only speak from my own experience, man. You understand? Okay, all right, and people that know me know that's not the same nigga, man. That's not the same. That's not. If you knew Will Copprue 5 years ago, that ain't the same nigga, bro. The teachings are different, everything, man. So it's something that's changing. It's something that's changing. You understand? But I want you to get that, family. Yeah, get out the court. Get your ass out that damn courtroom. They got me up out of there. Boy, them niggas said, nah, bro. You know, and I was like, what the hell? Like, why am I the only person being dismissed? Like, and I'm standing outside like, what the fuck just happened? I thought I was supposed to be here. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So I'm just letting you know something, family. When y'all start to read these texts, understand is hidden information in these texts. So you don't read them from the surface. You read them underneath the surface. This is how you find out what's going on. That's funny. 7th version. Yes, indeed, boy. That's funny. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, family. So with that being said, man, hey, and I'm gonna let y'all know too, man. You know, shit, during the week, I'll be up, man. I'll be up 1, 2 in the morning, man. So if somebody wanna talk on and shit like that, you know, hey, listen, I'm not hard to find, bro. I'm not hard to get in touch with. You know, I know people. Somebody told me this the other day, man. This fucked me up. But I guess I understand that people are scared to reach out to me. You know, people think I'll be ready to bite their fucking head off. Nah, man. If you want to call me a gentle giant, you can say that, man. You know, like, nah, man. My sister, know, man. When we get together, man, we cut up and we have a good time, man. You understand? But nah, man, it's okay, man. Y'all can reach out, man. You know, like I said, I'll be up 1, 2 in the morning, you know, 3 in the morning, shit like that, man. So if somebody reach out, want to talk, I'm up. You hear me? I'm up. You know, I'm up, man. You know, and I'm having a good time, man. You hear me? You dig? So with that being said, man, I'm off, and man, I love y'all, man. You know what it is. Ash, my mom. Ash, what's happening, mama? So, yeah, I love y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. Peace.